Whew, okay. And in the words of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, playing as Sonic getting an E rank on a mission, barely made it! How's my audio sound? A little pre-stream audio check. Hello Speller Boss, hello Elf Agree. Ah, Glacier, hello. Sounds good? Alright, thanks everyone. Thank you. Let's do this. Greetings, champions, and welcome to Mars Guiding Hand. I am Mars. And this is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a free-to-play, officially licensed Dungeons & Dragons formation strategy game from Codename Entertainment. On this partner stream, we take a look at the latest content, discuss strategies, and answer any questions that you may have about the game. So get cozy, join me for a couple of hours as we take a deeper look at all things Idle Champions. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020. Still, unfortunately, the same terrible year. And in this episode, we'll be talking about, well, hey, C&E, hey, great timing. We'll be talking about that. Yeah, I have a new familiar. I've been given the opportunity to spoil a new familiar for you guys, coming to the game very soon. Let me just adjust my camera here real quick. It's a little bit too high. That is better. So we'll be spoiling a new familiar, but we'll also be talking about Beetle and Grimm because it's still the same event happening currently as last week. We are in week 2 of the Midsummer Year 3 event, so we'll be talking about those champions. And I saved something to do on stream with you guys. Now this is a bit of a repeat because Garwar did this last week, but I still haven't done my Modron Automation Unlock adventure. So I hope to do that on stream with y'all. Right. So, should we do it? Should we do it? A little bonus for the early birds? Should we show off the new familiar? I'm glad to see you guys here. Do it! Yes! Excellent. Because someone always asks, is there a code? Yes, there is. It's right above my head. And Nightbot is also put it in our chat. So it is jerk subs Brit. Which feels like I could probably have made a joke with that, since that's you know, actual words this time. Alright, here we go. I know this is what y'all are here for. Really. You're not here for me, you're here for spoilers. Well, yeah, actually, Sean, I don't have update permission, so I have no control over Nightbot. Anyway, because I have such a love of literature, they are giving me the opportunity to spoil this. Coming to the game very, very soon. A Raven familiar! How cool is that? I've always wanted a Raven familiar. My character of Mars has a Raven like perched on his shoulder, named Hazel. So I think this is super cool. So look forward to that. It's gonna be cool. Love that Raven. All right, that's enough of that. There you go. There's your little reward for being here so early. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, loyal guiding handers. Thank you, champions. Let's just call it that. Glacier. Should we make the questions early? How do you place familiar so fast? Well, you gotta hold down the F key and it brings up the familiar overlay, and boop, 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 you can just click things and take them away too. What is an evergreen champion? An evergreen champion is a show. Apparently. Apparently that's actually a show now, although it hasn't really come out yet. It's supposed to be like a term that we use in the community to refer to basically non-event champions, champions that are always available. That is the core 12 champions that you start the game with, Brunor, Celeste, Naeli, etc., all the way out to Archon. Plus, the evergreen unlock champions that you get by playing through permanent campaigns, such as Drizzt, who you can unlock in the Waterdeep camp of the Grand Tour of the Sword Coast campaign. Don't get that confused with the Waterdeep campaign. That does not currently have an evergreen character to unlock in it. Yet. Alcoria win! But there are 2 champions that you can unlock in the Tomb of Annihilation campaign, which is Azaka about halfway through, and then Dragonbait at the very, 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 very end for finishing it all. Whew, Dave the Aztec, are we transitioning from calling them Evergreen Accord then? No, I don't think so. Although, if we are, I haven't heard any kind of official word on that. Lyra, thank you. I'm very excited about it too. I think it also looks very, very good. I wish I could show it off again for anyone who got here a little late, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm under very specific instruction. However, look to Twitter after today's show. And, well, there's a crow down there at the bottom, one of the distraction crows that you click on. Yes, and Hitch! Thank you, I forgot to mention Hitch. You can also get Hitch just by signing up for the newsletter. So honestly, the easiest champion to unlock in the game. All you have to do is go, boop, and click this. I'm not going to click this, because if I do, it'll show my email address, and I don't want you to know my email address, because I don't want to be flooded with emails. Do we have a timeline of when? I don't know if I can say exactly when, but soon. And not soon TM soon, just soon. We do not know how many gems. And that's not me, like, withholding that information. I actually don't know. Yeah, I think the, I think as Ziadzior mentions, I think there's one instance in the actual game where they are actually referred to as Evergreen Champions. Oh, yeah, Hawker & Co. just mentioned it. Focus on the core bless of your Helmvor specifically refers to your 12 starters, which are the core champs, and then all of the core plus non-events are Evergreens. There we go. So there's like, at least one place where it's mentioned. Mad Hatter, I just discovered this game this week. You'll be receiving a strongly worded letter from my drug dealer for having one-upped him. Yikes! Sorry, but also, I get it. I'm 15,000 hours in, so, yeah. Play the game long enough, they gave me a job. Very happy about that. Yeah. So, the GIF did have a little thing in it that Garwar just mentioned. The GIF did say, right at the top center, summer something. I don't remember if it said spectacular or extravaganza or whatnot, but there is a seasonal event coming next week, and that is all I'm allowed to say about that. Hello, Kitty Willow. Hello, X-Buddy. Hello, Snow. Hello, Bio. Bio, how? How? It's crazy. I guess when you combine like all the other accounts I've had, it's probably another 1,000 you can tack onto it. Kitty Willow, you're having trouble getting the chat in-game itself to work? Oh, pre-alpha. Yeah, I missed out on that. That went on for like a few months, right? I wasn't a part of that, unfortunately. One Arm Gamer, is there any benefit in doing deeper gem Mad Wizard runs over shorter with new Modron auto? I have literally no experience with Modron automation so far because I have not unlocked this yet. I was hoping to do that on stream today. And I was not part of the beta test because I opted out. I was offered, but I declined politely. So unfortunately, I can't answer that for you. I would assume that you just want to like go, if you have like all of the speed champions, just, yeah, reset when your click damage stops killing things. That's what I do. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just a, I was just doing my chores for Mom, Dad, and Uncle Strahd. I was very excited earlier today if you guys are hanging out with me on the Discord, I finished Modrons of the Mud for Strahd, which was extremely difficult. I barely scraped by, but it allowed me to finish getting my last perk for Strahd, and that means I've completed all of the patrons now as of this morning, so it's very cool. Let's back out of this and just dive in. Thank you everyone for the congratulations. Yeah, it's exciting. All right, here we go. So I have not touched this before. I haven't even like gone in to try it and then backed out to make it look like I haven't done it yet. I just actually haven't. Okay, I know Garwar's done this, but maybe we'll appreciate another perspective. Hopefully I can pass this. All right. Oh boy. Difficulty deadly. We'll see about that. No favor bonus or favor reward. Areas get harder much more quickly. Click damage reduced to 0 after Area 5, and fire with potions can no longer be used. Once champions placed in the formation, they cannot be swapped or removed. Once a champion is placed in the formation, they cannot be swapped or removed. Okay. In areas 13, 27, and 37, 50% of the champions in your active formation are removed from your party and locked for the remainder of the adventure chosen at random. Oh boy. Sean says I'll be fine. I believe Sean. Sean has never lied to me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna want to go faster. I have seriously got to get more of these. I have 3 left. Yikes. Let's just go a little bit faster. Oh boy. Until now? Oh no, Sean. Oh no. Hey, I'm glad you're here today, Sean, just in case I get the opportunity to show off the other fun thing I have today. Should I do this without potions? Other than speed? Because this is just going faster for the sake of the stream, but... Would you guys like to see me, like, destroy this, or just, like, try to strategize my way through it? I mean, I can't just click damage my way through it. So, that makes it more interesting. Look at this formation shape. 2-2-2-2-2. Interesting. Good for Turiel. Okay. Yeah, do whatever but Fire Breath aren't allowed. Right. Starting at Area 5, though, right? Yeah, clay damage reduced to 0 after Area 5. And oh. Can Fire Breath potions not be used past Stage 5, or at all? Because it's ambiguous how it's phrased there in that sentence. No Fire Breath at all, Garwar says. Okay, okay. Raycool also. Dave the Aztec also, no Fire Breath. Okay, okay. Cool. Yeah, if I can't pass this, there's something very wrong. I have extremely powerful characters. Gillis, I don't know if I'm gonna do full parties, but I'll do what I can. I like the idea of trying to use my core team, at least like having all the original 12 show up, if possible, in this adventure. I think that could be fun. Kind of, like a symbolic gesture toward unlocking the new mode. I'm really excited for this. This is something the game has needed sorely for a long time. So I'm glad that we're finally there. Oh, I saw Zendikon. I saw locking of half the champions. I just also have every champion. I'll stop now. I'll stop adding at this point. When are they gonna drop off? 13, 27, and 37. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, having 6 on field for now feels good. Let's move some people around. Have a better functioning team here. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, don't listen to them, keep adding! Thanks, Sean. Technically not lying, just bad advice, I suppose. Also can't remove them, yeah. But the game will hopefully remove them for me, right? Yay! Fuer Pills, how many gems do you have? Not enough. I have almost enough to purchase a feat. I'm always running low on gems. Because I'm always like spending them on chests or getting a new feat for someone. That's something I've just recently started doing. I only own 7 gem feats. I was hoping to save up enough for a gem feat, but I feel like I kind of just want to spend them on chests and open up a bunch of chests today. Oh, there we go! Okay, so we kept Brunor, Calliope, and Nayeli. That's it. Alright, well, let's get more core. And check this out. Oh, losing half the slots. Ew, I did miss that. No, it looks like I can still... Well, not now. Yeah, now I can. Yeah, I'm not losing the slots, it's just the champions. I guess Regis is in here now. That was just a test, but hey, what's up, Regis? How's it going? Yeah. I feel so sorry for the person who said that in chat and then had everyone else in chat jump on them to correct them. Yikes. But, I mean, that's how it goes, I guess. We don't want to spread misinformation. Tides of Chaos. Ooh, boy. Humanoids, I guess. I've been seeing a lot of bandits in here. The completion level is just stage 50. Just stage 50, Badger Buccaneer. But it's rough going. There's a lot of stipulations on this adventure. It's tough. Yeah, I suppose I can take my familiar off of click damage, Dragon Newt, since it's not doing anything. Cassius, do you want me to put Stokey out? I will. I'll do it. I'll do it! Champion Stokey, of course. You can't stop me. I want a full formation. I'm gonna have it. I'll take Oath of Vengeance. Poor Ashara didn't even get a chance to use her bond. I'll take Overflow. Dark Blessing. Yeah, give me the bear. Oh, that's right. I was hoping to get Jamil out here, since that's part of the Core 12. But never mind, I guess. Hey, if we lose Delana, I'll put in Beetle Grim. Yeah. Beetle Grim. Rathanosk. Briv actually jumped over level 37 in your run, so you didn't lose any champions on the level. Interesting. Interesting. But someone else is saying they fixed that? Okay. Good. I mean, that's a cool trick, and in a lot of adventures that feels great, in my opinion, like just leaping over Valindra or whatever. But for this, no. No, this is like a really huge addition to the game, and I feel like it should be earned. So that's what we're doing right now. We're earning it. Goodbye, Minsk. Goodbye, Calliope. What else do we want to get? Let's get Korth. Let's get Danger Lizard. Yeah! Always remember Briv Skip. Yeah, I can picture that Knucklehead being, like, it's just permanently, like, like super glued onto, someone's desk. Speaking of Briv, sure, why not? Progression gets slower higher up? Hmm. Okay. Lose Briv? Can't now, he's in there. Can't take him out. Give me... Frida, sure. You know what? I'm actually hoping that I fail this. Because I think that could be, first of all, hilarious. Like, just a slap in the face against my hubris. For just casually throwing champions out here. Not actually applying any high-level strategies to this. Okay, we just lost some people. Alright, so we did lose Delna. I said I'd put out Beetle and Grim. Oh, we already have to update the GVA? Oh no. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that Modron Core cost like 500,000 gems or something, right? Crazy. It's huge. Give me Ayla. So if you're having trouble with this, my recommendation might just be get more champions if you don't already have them all. I have them all. Definitely an in-game purchase, yeah. I'm really not surprised about that. Sure, Barrowin never gets to see the light of day anymore. Ooh, really don't want to actually be using Jamila here. Ugh. Gross. Gromma, though. Gromma's good. I see... Yeah, let's have Briv up here with Mountain Gromma. Let's have... like this, and... that's alright. Can we just get one more person in here? Who do we want to see? Somebody make a request for my, my final slot here. Who do you want to see me use? That we haven't already lost. Jaheira! Okay, Ray Cool. Jaheira. I saw Jaheira first. So, let's take, hybrids. I'm seeing Jim, Jarlaxle, Evelyn, Xander. Xander. You know, that's what I'll be doing after this, is Xander run. I'll be playing a Xander free play because that's the only champion I have left to work on for this event. Honestly, I don't know. There have been beasts in this adventure, but there's also been humanoids? I'm just gonna go humanoids. Sure, good enough. Let's get familiars on my ultimates. Great. Oh, Coria! Funny. Very, very funny. Oh, I forgot to move this giant box out of the way. I just got a new PC. Picked it up 2 days ago. It is just off screen, right here. I've already started setting it up. I'm not currently streaming on it, but I will be starting next week. So, look forward to hopefully a more stable, high-quality video and overall stream experience. Boom! There we go! Nothing. Easy. Difficulty deadly! Yeah, right. I did it! Woo! Probably just one PC streaming. Keep going? Well, okay, I'm at least curious. At 13 plus 50, 27 plus 50, 37 plus 50, etc., will those same champion loss rules apply again? There's no reason to keep going, Gar says. But I want more favor. This doesn't actually use, like, any favor, does it? Like, there's no favor gain here. Nothing. Yeah. Cool. This is actually something that I wanted. I think I suggested this over a year ago in the suggestions channel on Discord. Just wanting some kind of, like, challenge where you have no favor. Good luck. Can we get more of these, please? I'll even do it without rewards. I just want to do it. It's just fun. Okay, let's go. I don't want to sit here and bore you guys to death. Using a suboptimal team. I like that formation shape. No favor granted. That's rare. I don't think you even see that in an adventure where you get 0 favor. It just says +0. Ha, neat. 38 minutes sure doesn't feel like it. Now I have to show off the new core? Yeah. Don't worry, we're not gonna spend forever looking at that. But I do want to check it out. If that's cool with you guys. I want to see it. Plus, I want to see, like, what I pull with my streamer luck. Alright, how do I access this? Is this for, like, renaming them? Okay. Switch. Uh-oh. Are we good? Are we good? We're good! Okay, great. Click the gray button to add core. Alright. Sure. Yeah, I've been seeing pictures of this. I do not know what I'm looking at. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, crazy skill trees in, like, things like Path of Exile or whatever. That's what this looks like to me at first blush. Just insane skill trees. Okay, let's just open up our chests, see what we get, huh? Come on, streamer luck! Alright! Hey, we got an epic! Is that good? Is that good? I don't even know if this is good. Okay, cool. No? Alright. Epic should always be exciting. Ooh, how about that one? That looks good. 3 epics out of 4 chests? Cool. I wonder if the drop rate is different for these Modron component chests. Nice that it has a pity timer, though, just like other chests. That's cool. I'm glad for that. Okay, well, we saw what I got, but I would like to just keep the action moving and jump into a Xander free play. Now I can finally allow myself to start reading up about it. It felt like I was missing an opportunity if I unlocked all that stuff and started setting it up without doing it on my stream. Like, I could have at any time in the past several days, but it feels better to do it live with you guys, since it is technically new content, and that's what my show is about. I have a different tea this time, by the way. This is Tea of Life, red fruits. Comes in this little, like, pyramid shape. Like a really tall D4. Yeah, I only have one party going right now, and that's okay. I've waited 3 years for, yeah, I'm currently in party number 2. I've waited 3 years for automation to come out. I can wait another couple hours for the end of my show to really dive into it. And besides that, I still have my PC to set up. It's very nearly ready, though. I thought, like, there's a chance I might be able to get it ready in time for the stream today, but no, that would have been way too stressful. Check my auto reset level. Okay. Stop auto now. Okay. How do I turn it off? Yeah, I haven't set up anything. Yeah, all I've done is open up the chests. I unlocked it and opened up the chest. I haven't connected anything. I assumed it would be just like running a normal adventure if I haven't touched anything, actually. Looks like Erica and Sean both have my back on saying that I'm fine. Garwar too. So, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's something I'm kind of on the fence about, whether to stream like playing around with the pipe game, to put it simply. I can't imagine that it makes for very exciting stream content, but I mean, I can give it a shot. This will be me figuring it out live along with you, so patience. I'm out of tea, by the way, so I'm switching to lemonade. Okay. So I just unlocked this, and we're just running a Xander free play in the background. It's the only thing I have left to work on the event for. I've got 3 epics left to go on Xander. Shandy and Beetle Grim are completely done. Completely. So I suppose this time next year I'm just going to work on the new person, and that's it. That feels weird. Alright. So I have my pieces. Where does it begin? Here? Is this my starting input? Okay, okay. I do not have 2 secret teas. No, I have tea, it's done. I have lemonade, just started, over ice. And I have just a cup of water. It's a glass of water. This is the start. Okay, great. How do you unlock this new content, Hadrolf? Well, all you need to do while you're in the game, click on this, and if you don't have it unlocked yet, it'll bring up a screen. You could see it in my stream earlier, where it says like, oh, play through this adventure to unlock the Mojang automation, blah, 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 blah. You do that. You need to not be in a current adventure in order to start it. And then you need to beat stage 50, and there's very difficult rules in place. But if you have like every champion, then you'll be able to clear it. You do need at least 2 champions in every slot. So 2 in slot 1, 2 in slot 2, 2 in slot 3, etc. So you need to be fairly established already in the game before this becomes available to you. Alright. I see a pipe moving here. Handling this component enables the following automation types: buff, reset, and formation. So I can only place things in here for now. I like gold find, but I also need damage, right? Okay. I have some basic pipes. I have some green. Okay, so they're all pipes. All of these components are different pipes that you can place. There's, looks like T-junctions. Straight. Okay. And there's... Okay. So it's not just that they are... It's not just that they are in the shapes that they're in, but they're also in these specific orientations. Like, I'm assuming that I cannot rotate these once I place them in. Can I move them once I place them? Just tell me that before I start placing things. If I put something in here, can I then pick it up and move it to another tile? Okay. I cannot rotate, but I can move. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Alright. So clearly I need to start with taking something from above. Taking the input from above. Well, sure. Great. Okay. And now just a straight piece? Sure. And can I do this? Now I can't go in here because I don't have this unlocked, right? This says level 8, and I'm currently level 1, but I am gaining experience, it looks like. Okay, okay. I do have patron currency, by the way. I've heard that you can get more chests from patrons, and I do have currency to do that, so we can get a few more chests. My 10% turn is facing the wrong way. Oh, thank you! I didn't even notice the arrows! Thank you! Oh, boy. Well, that affects things, huh? Okay, how about, before we mess around with this too much more, let's go into our patrons and see about purchasing chests. Here we go. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. And we can get 3 here. Boom. Nope, we can only get 1. Didn't realize that it would be limited to 1 per week. Darn. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, just barely on Mert. Okay. Cool. Next. Come on, epics. Although I guess with this, it's really all about just getting the right pipes, regardless of its rarity, right? You just want things that are the shape that you need, with the arrows moving in the direction that you need. That's probably the most important thing. I'm making assumptions here, off of like 5 minutes of experience with this. At least the common, the white ones, just move in whatever direction, it doesn't matter. It doesn't look like there's arrows here indicating what direction the flow moves in. Okay, I can use this to take the flow out. Yeah, okay, now it's actually lit up. Okay, great. So there's also a visual indicator of where the flow is going. That's wonderful. That would have been my first complaint if that wasn't a thing. Fantastic. Where do you even purchase a core? I don't see it. Upgrade mode. Okay, now, what happens if I move things through this pipe? What happens if I move through here? Enables the following automation types. Buff, reset, formation. Okay, well, I certainly want reset. That's the entire point of this, right? So, I suppose I I needed to grab this pipe. I needed the flow to move through this pipe. Okay. Now, I want this. I also want this. Is that possible? If I... That's not gonna work. That wouldn't work. Let's just aim for this one for now. This will be easy to get to, right? Let's just put this here, and if we have a straight that moves down, that would be perfect. We do not, but we have the next best thing, right? We have this. Great. Hey, look at that. I set up a thing. Turn off reset. Okay. I will lose currency. Alright. So turn that off, right? That's what you guys wanted me to do? Yeah, I'm already past area 50. See, I'm on 58, so I don't think I'm gonna lose out on chest, right? Even if it did reset at this point. No, it's the green button? Turn off reset. Set area goal. I'd much rather it be 50. Oh, it looks like it's already disabled anyway. It looks like everything is already disabled by default. Yeah. I appreciate the panic in the chat. I'm flattered that you guys were considering my stuff being wasted, but I think we're all right. It looks like by default everything's set to disabled, so I don't think it's an issue. Okay, now I'm out of tea. There's like one drop left. So I have flow moving from the beginning through the automation component, and because it's moving through the automation component, that's what allows me to access this menu, right? I love that you can have a custom setting. That's excellent. Okay. Now it is ultimately passing into here. Is it possible for me to also make it go this way? These arrows are pointing to the right. I need them pointing left. Do I have anything that can do that? This feels like the sort of thing that I will obsess over once I have enough components to like really start playing around with it. I wish I had more chests. I want to open like 100 chests. Modron chests. Oh, that'd be fun. I don't know if I have the right pieces to also make that happen. This might just have to be good enough for now. Maybe work backwards from the gold fine pipe. Alright, I like that idea, Cassius. Let's see what we can do. So beginning here, flowing down, I want to bank left. If I do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Now I need a T-junction that takes from the top and then splits it left and right. Do I have anything for that? No. Doesn't look like it. Darn. Or maybe... No, that wouldn't work. Oh gosh. This is tough. Only having limited pieces, it's tough. Of course, like the more components you have, the better this is going to go. Wahooker, I do believe Modron is still Steam only and WebGL. Is it also on WebGL? But that's because those are like easier testing platforms for C&E. Dana Wolf says it's Steam only. So once everything is like, you know, really ironed out, then we can probably expect it to roll out to the other platforms. Do I have an inflow from top and 2 outgoing at all? Let's find out. Inflow from top. Inflow from top. Inflow from top. No, I have nothing that inputs from top and outputs in 2 directions. Darn. I'm just going to set up what I had before again. We had something that works, and that's okay enough for now. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. That's family wisdom for my family. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. Alright, yeah. Basic pieces it is. That's fine. I can reach all 3 with the parts I have? Yeah, but do I want to spend like a huge chunk of the stream doing that? I'll give it a few more minutes. But I don't want to spend the whole stream on this. Hey, remember how on my stream several times now I have stated that Idle Champions is a puzzle game? It is. It really is. Even more so now. I have 4 straight pieces to go directly across. Go in the autopipe from the other side. Oh! You're one of those smart people that I've been hearing about. Silent. Okay, alright. We can try that. No. No, that's fine. Yeah, just a left turn. Alright, I need something that can split. It doesn't look like I have anything that splits flow. This does. This does. This does. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Alright. Now I think we're good. I had it split in the original setup? I don't remember that. Show me proof. I always overcomplicate things, Silent. But isn't that just part of streaming? Doing things in a dumb way and having the chat yell at you about it. I know I've certainly witnessed my fair share of that watching other streamers. So I get it. I understand the frustration and the fun behind it. Sure, that's fine. Sure, okay. Cool. So that's affected now, and let's... Ooh. 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 Is this a problem? This looks like a problem. I don't see another left turn like this one. Uh-oh. I was hoping I was about to be done with this. I can work backwards from this, right? Like, sure, this one. And then... You thought you saw a T with 2 inputs? Maybe. Here's a T with 2 inputs, but the output goes up, and I don't know how I'd be able to work that in here. Here's a T with 2 inputs. And there... oh, this one actually does have 2 outputs. How did I miss that? I'm a moron. Okay. But can I use this? Multiple outputs decreases flow. Oh, interesting. And that makes sense. Like, as if these pipes are like being pressured, then if the flow is split, there's less pressure. That makes sense. ODS TV says I have no way to go down and right. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Ah, you get a tooltip for each one of these to tell you the flow. Ah, and this is where these percentage values come into play, right? These percentage values are affecting your flow, like increasing it. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Can I go straight down? I don't think so. Well, I have this. This can go straight down, but uselessly. I can dismantle components. Oh, I do not want to do that. So split it earlier. Yeah, I hate to have to undo everything, but I guess I have to. Oh well. No dismantling early on, Garwar says. I suppose that's a feature that you unlock later. Or it's just unwise to do so early, perhaps. Cinnamon, gotta be honest, I absolutely love these puzzles. Cool. You know, me too if I'm in the right mood. I've been playing a game called Puzzle Quest on the Switch obsessively, and this is not at all like that. But it is a puzzle, and I love puzzles in general. Puzzle games, jigsaw puzzles, logic puzzles. I loved logic puzzles growing up as a kid. Try going back to flowing into automation from the left. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Let's just look at what I have that can split. This can split. I need input to come from here. I need it to go through this pipe. And then I need it to split so I can make it hit both of these. If this tile was open, I could do this. Ah! But I can't. I don't have this box open. Not yet. I need level 2, which is so close. I'm at 141 out of 8,000 experience. So close. I know, yeah, arrows going upwards. I recognize that. I'm saying if this box was open, then maybe I could make the flow, like, come around here and then through here. And then the output from here I could make go over here, perhaps. How many copies do I have to do that horizontal straight? I have 2 straights. So, like this. That's it. There's that. There's a straight. Well, it'd be better if I use this, since that actually has the direction and it's more input, or more, more flow. Cregan, is there a way to earn component chests other than leveling up the core at the moment? Patrons. If you have patrons unlocked, go to your patrons menu, scroll down. You'll see Modron component chests once you have the feature unlocked in your game, and you'll be able to purchase 1 Modron component chest per patron per week for 5,000 patron currency. Which we already did. And now we're desperately trying to figure out how to maneuver these pipes around to get what I want. It's rough. Yeah, I want that. Okay. So, like, this would work. And this would work. No, it wouldn't. I'm an idiot. I wasn't thinking right. Again, I would need this to come up and around, but I don't have this box open. Right, so that's not happening. It'd be tempting just to put this here. But it's not going to do anything. Ooh, what if, use the blue T with no directions that goes left, right, down on the left side of the automation and connect around it. Left, right, down. This one? Like this? I don't know. Seems like I'll be able to input here or input here, but there's only one output, so I still need a way to split it. That's up, down, right side. Okay, then I'm not sure which one you're talking about. This one? This is going to output up and down. Left row, third from bottom. Okay, third from bottom. Oh, this one. Ah. Yeah. No flow direction at all, huh? Ding, 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 we might actually have a winner. It's like I'm blind to the ones that don't have arrows now. It's like I'm only looking for the ones that have arrows, that have the flow direction. But, okay. Let me see if I can figure this one out. I just want to be done with this and move on. Okay, so. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Okay. Sure. Give me this. And I suppose I have to use this here. Well, we can at least use a flow increase pipe. Sure. And now I need one that goes like this. Do I have something better? I have this. That's good. Okay. I also need... This is killing me. This is difficult. with my limited pieces available. Okay, great, great, great. Now I just need something that connects here, and then that, and we're done. So I want this one. Okay, now I just need to put something here. Just give me the right piece. Just give me the correct piece so I can be finished with this. Enters from the top. Exits to the right. Enters from the top. This is the correct shape, but the flow is backwards. Also correct shape, but bad flow. Also correct shape, bad flow. Enter from the left, bottom exit to gold Modron, exit to damage seems to be the working idea. Boy, we've already spent half an hour on this. We can come back to this another time, maybe later in the stream or something, but I need to take a mental break from the pipe game. It's good, though. I can see where the fun comes into play. Once you have enough pieces, plus with how massive it is, like, just look at this. Those of you who don't have it unlocked yet, I'm sure everyone else who already has it has really taken into account just how massive this map is. And this is just for your first core, right? This is just for one of them. There are at least 2 cores to worry about. We can buy additional cores. It's only 500,000 gems. Ooh, wait, preview? Can I look at it? Can I see what its map is? I can! Oh, that's cool. Neat. So this one starts from the top. Ah, I like that. I like that they're different. Oh man, hey C&E, you guys should do like designs with these. Like give us a core that looks like a silhouette of Iris, of the mascot for the game, the Beholder. That kind of thing. That'd be fun. Little like references as the cores. We could have a Boo. Yeah, they do look like Modrons currently, Garwar. I agree. I've seen some zoomed out images that people have done. Yeah, Beholder core. Well, a construct Beholder does exist in the D&D canon. Now that Acquisitions Incorporated is like established for D&D canon, right? Now that they had like their official book out, they had like a Beholder mech that they could pilot around. It was crazy. Okay. Well, now my question is, do I actually want to spend bounty contracts on doing more free plays for Xander right now? I don't want to. I'll be honest, I don't want to spend... I never use Xander. The only time I use Xander is when I cannot use literally anyone else in that slot. And I also don't have a better choice in a different slot. He's probably one of, if not my absolute least used champions. What if we turn this into a deep run? What if I put on some potions and we try to go as far as we can? My high score currently is 849. Thank you, Beetle and Grim, prior to their rebalance that happened. The patch rolled out that affected them. I believe it was something to do with special order not capping or something to that effect. Yeah, I I don't count Xander as a speed champion. He hasn't earned it. Then I should place the pipes to get more damage and not more gold. Good idea, Glazer. Except, I want this run to be a favor run anyway. Because I'd like to be able to get my Savras favor to E36, maybe, at least. So, sure, why not? Let's go fast. Let's go hard. Let's get money. Let's get beefy. Cool. Is that... That is a Zorbo DPS team. Okay, good. I think I'll keep my speed team out for now, although I'll move some people around. When I set this team up, it was just for speed, and I was not paying attention to their actual placements in the formation. Actually, I want Vriv out front. Sure. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Glazer, yes. I will do that. Because I doubt I'll actually be able to reach my wall here with the hour that I have left in this week's show. I'm so excited for next week, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'll have my new PC up and running. It'll be a smoother stream. Oh, it'll be good. It's a new day here on Mars Guiding Hand. Or it will be soon anyway. Hello, Supply! Welcome to the show. We have gone over a spoiler that I was given to show off on the stream today. A new familiar. It was fun. Look at Twitter later. And we also did the Modron Automation Unlock Adventure. And then we spent about half an hour playing the pipe game. That is something that I think I probably will get into pretty deep with the pipe game. That sort of thing appeals to me. But I don't think it makes for good stream content. It's not very exciting. Who's the speed champs besides the obvious? Deacon, Shandy, Briv, Melf, Havilar, Minsk. It's not Xander. I don't care what his formation abilities say. Xander's not a speed champion. Sentry! How do I forget Sentry? I have her out here right now. Yeah. Sentry is one of the better ones, in fact. Her Echo ability with Resolution and... Where's Redshift? Yeah, Redshift is an upgrade for Echo Resolution. So like my Sentry currently has a 60.88% chance that quest requirements in the next area are reduced by 30%, as long as she has not been attacked in the highest unlocked area. That's awesome. She's great for going fast. Love Sentry, love Melf, love Deacon. Shandy's pretty good. Everyone else is just kind of like, yeah, alright. Sure. Yamutsa, the pipe game I did was very useful to you. It allowed you to get the 2 south pipes running. Oh, I'm so glad! I'm so glad! You know, that's the point of the show! Is show off new stuff and help people. So, that's great. I'm glad it was helpful for you. Thanks for saying so. That makes me feel really good, actually. Thank you. And that's a fair point, Gar. I'm not doing anything actively right now. I'm just watching my champions kill things. Just waiting for them to get through early stages. We need to go faster. We're not going to get anywhere near my wall at our current speed. I did test Beetle and Grimm in a deep run, Darth Junius. I was able to go over my previous best stage of 805, and I was able to reach stage 849 using Beetle and Grimm. However, disclaimer, this was before a patch came out that addressed some issues that Beetle and Grimm were doing too much good. Unfairly. They were not meant to do that much good. I have not been able to get back to that point using Beetle and Grimm. In fact, I think best I've been able to do since that rebalance happened, even with the exact same team, was a patch, not rebalance. With the exact same team was 750. It's like a full 100 stages lower. Yikes. Still very good. And I still feel like Beetle and Grimm are probably my best in slot. I don't really use Vlania or Walnut anymore. Delana just for the memes, sure. Love using Narak for Azaka farming, but I don't know if Narak boosting Dritz and Brunor for gold find in Azaka farming, I don't know if that's better than just having Beetle out for his gold find ability. Speaking of, I would like to switch to using my more optimal team. I don't know if this team is like really optimal, but it's certainly a very good one. I'm gonna go quick as me in the zone. I want to make money, so I'm gonna go Pilfer. I'm not gonna try to get to my highest possible stage here, but I'm gonna get high up in stages so that I can switch to an Azaka farm, get some favor. I really just want to reach E36 favor, because that'll be a new record if I can do that. I think 1 E36 would be my highest favor gained in an event, if I can get to that point. So that would be exciting. I see people talking about Elminster. If Elminster is ever added to the game... Oh wait, Elminster is in the game. Elminster shows up in at least a couple of adventures as an NPC with dialogue. So like he has a portrait in the game already. He's just not a champion or a patron. However, Mert and Vajra were also like that. They were NPCs with dialogue. So was Strahd. He was an NPC with dialogue. And then also a boss to fight. And now Strahd's also a patron. So anything can happen, right? We could get Elminster. That'd be cool. Neo Uni, does each team have its own blessing unlocks? Like for Modron Automation Multi-Adventure mode? Do they have their own blessings? Let's find out. I doubt it. They do! Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna do this real quick. I am so glad that I can just hold this down. I was not expecting this. This has to be a bug. I see people saying in the chat, like, being very confused and saying this is a bug. Sean! Sean! Help! You got a bug, buddy. Unless this is intentional, which if it is, let us know. Because all of my blessings were reset, apparently. What about my patron perks? Have those also been reset? This is taking a while. Close the window. I love idle champions. Oh boy. That's great. Okay. Alright. Now, were they actually purchased? Nope, yeah, they're not purchased. Okay, great. So I am definitely not going to be able to get anywhere near my like greatest wall, my record, my personal best. What about patron perks? Okay, patron perks are accounted for. That's good. But yeah. That's unfortunate. So hopefully that's just a bug, and hopefully it will be fixed soon. See, this is one of those reasons why Motron Animation is only on Steam currently, so that they can iron out all of these issues before it rolls out to other platforms. Restart my game. I don't know if that's wise for my stream. I mean, I could try, but... Neo Uni says even restarting doesn't change it. Ziadzior! Mars, could you show me what's the skin available from Strahd's shop, pretty please? Oh, of course! I'd be happy to. I'm even using the champion, so I could show you in the field as well. The champion skin available from Strahd's shop is Vampire Cadibri skin, as well as Vistani Regis. I have Cadibri out currently, so I can switch her over to Vampire. One of the best skins in the game, honestly. This was my favorite skin in the game, I think, until Winter Cadibri came out. Stop giving only Cadibri the best skins. Other champions need good skins too. And here's Vistani Regis. Well, Avron's covering him up completely right now. Rude. Oh well. Ranged, sure. There you go. I hope that satisfies. One of the nice details about Vampire Cadibri, I don't know if you can make it out on the stream, but she has like a blood red bowstring. It's just, it looks really good. It's a nice detail. Glacier, I agree, Blood War is an extremely good skin for Minsk. Look at this. It's so cool. Love that. I love most of the Blood War skins. Neris is awesome. Yeah! It's so good. Love that. Yeah, the the best part about the Blood War skin set is that it's 6 skins for 5 champions. Because Boo also gets a skin. It's just, it's teensy, it's so tiny. It's a little 3-horned helmet. It's so cute. I love it. Oh man, that's great. Kreidel, of course, also has Blood War skin. As does, sure buddy, as does Delana. I like that Delana's Blood War skin. I don't know, something about it just really sells the concept of Wild Mage to me more so than her default skin. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep Delana in this skin permanently, unless she gets something better. I really like this. I think this really suits her strongly. How did I change the skin? All you need to do is click on this little like masquerade mask icon if you own a skin for a champion, and all of those skins will show up. And then you just click the one that you want. No skin? Blood War Delana skin. Simple. Hope that helps. Does Familiar Boo get a skin too? No, I don't think so. Yeah, only familiar skins currently are Red Nose Baby Owlbear and green mage hand. Yeah, you need to unlock skins in order to use them. Most skins are available through purchases made in the game. However, there are a few skins that you can earn in other ways too. And occasionally skins are just given out for free. Matter of fact, sometimes I just hand out champion daily codes to people. Especially if you're a newer player, because that's when it's most beneficial. This is not a very good formation right now, but it's still getting the job done. I have a whole extra row of minions that aren't even in your minion menu. Oh, you mean the champions? Yeah. So there's 12 slots for champions in the game in total, and each champion can switch with a variety of other champions that you unlock by playing through the game. There are currently 65 champions in the game, I think. Oh, you mean familiars. Yeah. Yeah. Some familiars were retired, but they can still show up in wild offers. So you can still get them that way. But yeah, these are all of the familiars in the game currently. I have all of them. Everything! And I love it. I love collecting familiars. Who am I missing from my Blood War team here? Someone's missing. Who is it? Shandy. Get in here, girl. Come on. Come on, Shandy. Great. Great. Yeah! Look at him go! Blood War team. Woo! I love that Delena's apparently my DPS without even really trying. Just haphazardly placing them. As a new player, how long does it take to get 2 champions for each slot? Slikson asks. Well, let's see. There's an event every 3 weeks, so there's currently an event happening, Midsummer, Year 3. Each event has multiple champions that you can unlock for free. There are 3 champions here. Currently, you can get Shandy, Xander, Beetle, and Grim. Beetle and Grim are 2 people, but they count as 1 champion, so hopefully that's not difficult to grasp. Anyway, so you can get 3 per event. If you're like a brand new player starting today, then you'll have like 3 new characters every event to look forward to. In addition to that, there's something we call time gates. Now, time gates happen naturally on the weekends in between events, and they will offer you 3 random champions to pick from. You choose one from the random list of 3, and it's a different list for everyone. That's a common misunderstanding. Sometimes people just assume that everyone gets the same 3 to pick from. No, it's different for everybody. You pick one that appeals to you, and then you have the opportunity to unlock them for free permanently and gear them up. But you only have 3 days, so you better hurry. However, you can also collect what's called time gate pieces. You get 1 dropped every 5 to 6 days. And if you collect 6 of them, then you can spend 6 of them in order to open a time gate for any event champion you choose. Any of them. It's a lot of options. So you could probably get about 5 new champions per month. So to have 2 in every slot? Half a year at the most, I would say. Darth Junius, you think Beetle and Grim have the strength to be in the push formation? They can advance your wall? I think they did, initially. I'm not sure at this point, now that they've been, like, patched, because there was an issue, if they're still, like, optimal, but I like using them. And I'll say this much, without them, I never would have beaten Patron Strahd's Modrons in the Mud variant this morning. It was only through the grace of Beetle and Grim that I was able to clear that, and only by the skin of my teeth, just barely. Oh, that was rough. That was so difficult. I had people cheering me on in the Discord. It was fantastic. Duruk, what's familiar between Iron Pup and Golden Flame Skull? That's the only one you don't have? Oh, that's the Conjured Spider! That is the familiar that you can unlock through the Vajra Patron shop. If you go to Patrons, you go to Vajra, scroll down. There it is, Conjured Spider. Costs 50,000 Vajra currency. Reaver1, does anybody know if someone's tried to see how effective the new split party system is for gem farming? Probably. We have multiple channels on the Discord now for discussing Modron automation stuff. So if you're curious, !champions_Discord, join the Discord, and you'll be able to discuss with people. I'm quite certain. If it hasn't happened yet, I'm sure it will, that people will discuss what is optimal. Yeah, see, we're already getting responses in. It's amazing for gem farming. I'm doing gem farming right now and it works well, etc. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I thought. Ooh! This is some great feedback. In response to the earlier question about, like, how long will it take to get 2 champions in every slot, Baby League 2000 says, within 6 months, I had all the champions minus the new event ones. Within 9 months, I had all variants done, and now I am just in my 10th month. Thanks for chiming in. That's awesome to know, like, what people's results have been playing through the game. It's cool that you kept track of that progress. Someone asked how I'm going so fast. Oh, thank you, CNE Games, for posting the Discord link. Join the Discord! I'm there, like, all the time. Hang out with me, talk with me, I'm a moderator. It's fun. I was talking about PC specs, like, all day yesterday. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, someone was asking how I was going so fast. It's speed potions. There's these potions in the game. Like, you've probably seen damage potions, you've probably seen gold fine potions, you've probably seen health potions and fire breath potions. But there's also speed potions that you can get, and they're just as rare as the other kinds. But speed potions just make you go fast. Ooh! Hey! CNE Games gave us a shortened command. It's just !Discord now. Awesome! Thank you. That's great. Oh no. Oh no, I actually have enough gems now. I have to make the choice. Guys. Friends. Do I get a feat with my gems? Or do I get chests? Or do I save up for that Modron core? What's your opinion? To give you an idea, my career total of gems is like 2.5 million over 3 years. So, if I have 15,000 hours over the course of 3 years, 2.5 million gems in that time, then that means it would take 3,000 hours of gameplay to get 500,000 gems to get that second core. I'm not stoked about that. About not being able to buy chests and feats for 3,000 hours. That's a long time. Oh, goodness. But I am seeing a lot of people say core. Harco, I can't buy pets. Oh, you mean like the Raven familiar that I spoiled on the show earlier. That's going to be a gems familiar. I suppose I do need gems for that, huh? I don't want to miss out on the familiar that I spoiled. For crying out loud. Oh, don't worry, Azan. I'm very active playing the game. Don't worry about it going to waste. I'm extremely active for Idle Champions. If I am conscious and my computer is on, this game is on. Yeah, I'm seeing most people say core, so okay. Cassius, I'm so sorry that you missed the Raven Familiar, I'm so sorry. You can go look at the VOD afterward when the show is wrapped up in 30 minutes, and you'll be able to see it there. Possibly, some people may have taken clips or screenshots from today's show and posted them in places, and you could go look at it there, or pay attention to Twitter later. I'm under specific directions. I can't show it off again, I'm sorry. I wish I could. I'm excited about it. Oh, catch you later, Bio. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Darth Junius, I don't know what the gem cost is going to be for the new familiar. Captain Darian Frey. Cool name. Speaking about feats, which one would you buy or consider buying first? The most important feats to me are gold find feats on characters that I would be using in my Azaka farm, and formation ability specific feats for the champions that I most regularly use in my pushing formations. These would be things like Krull, for example, like Atrophy and Golden Rule. These would be great. In fact, I might want to get one of these. That would be excellent. For the most part, I've just been running with Venomous Touch and Increased Toxicity because I got really lucky with Chest and just pulled this. Yes, the patron unlock feats. Thank you, Gleacer. Yes, those are very important. The +1 intelligence feat for Celeste, and likewise for Zorbu, very important, because having those feats and equipping them to those characters makes them eligible to be used for Patron Strahd adventure variants. And they are particularly powerful characters in the game. Zorbu is one of, if not the, top DPS in the game, still. So, you want that. You want that keen mind on Zorbu. It's very important. I want to open chests, and you can't stop me. We only have a few, but come on. Streamer luck. Just give me something. Just give me something. Come on. Come on, give me something. Keen Mind of Zorbu is a chest feat. Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. That's right. I just got lucky and pulled that one. Ah, nothing. Okay, well, maybe next week. Nothing this time, but maybe next week. But yeah, our Green Paradox, Keen Mind of Zorbu is a chest feat. My apologies. Oh, good! The Raven spoiler is already on the Idle Champions Twitter. Fantastic. Great. So go check that out. And if you're not following the Idle Champions Twitter, do that. Also follow mine. Both of the links are right below me. Oh, Baby League, since I mentioned Strahd. You've done the variants minus the ones that are not possible with Strahd, like Motrons in the Mud. Well, I don't know about not possible. I did it this morning, actually. I did Strahd Motron in the Mud this morning. Barely. I have E42 Torm's Favor, every single blessing, like over 8,000% achievement bonus, every perk. And even then, I had to have, like, full potion stacks and make use of like debuff swapping mechanics, and I barely passed. It took me over a day, over a full day. It was, ugh. It was so hard. It was really funny too because I had like boss enrage over 1,500, and there's my Tyrell just taking all this damage, and Celeste is just trying to keep him alive. Tyrell, go fight 1,500 skeletons at once. Okay. Yeah, it was great. Really fun challenge, a grueling challenge, but yeah, really enjoyable to actually clear those. Strahd Veteran Brigade? No, I have not cleared that one. I don't think I'm strong enough for that yet. I tried that a few days ago, and I think I died 100 stages from the goal, so there was no way. There was no way. Not happening. That's a shame. It's a shame that we didn't get any shinies or feats today from chests, because I had something really special. Maybe next week. Eventually I'll be able to use this thing that I'm holding in my hand right now. Barely off camera. Eventually. Something to look forward to, a little tease for the future. Yeah, last bit of my stream. Do you guys have any questions? Anything that you want to discuss? I can also just go over Beetle and Grim again. Yeah, some people in the chat already have a pretty good idea. Some people in the chat have been paying attention to my previous streams. Sorry for you guys that are having trouble unlocking your second party and all. What Strahd variants haven't I beaten? Being Gramish. Interesting name. Ooh, off the top of my head, I don't remember. So let's just take a look. If I go back to my map. Oh, that's right. I can't show you while I have no patron enabled currently. But just to name a few: Soriel's Resolve, Cramped Quarters. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, I can on my second party? Ooh! Ooh, that's fun. This is kind of a little bonus that you get with having multiple parties in the game. Neat! Aha! It's gonna take a while to get used to that being an option, but okay, so Veteran Brigade. Whoop, come here. Visions of Strahd. Cramped Quarters, yep. Soriel's Resolve. Never Split the Party, which is just keep doing it over and over until you finally pass. Wait, what? And Tale of Two Champions, and that's it. That's all I have left to do for Strahd. For Vajra and Mert, I have everything completed. All of it. Broadface Killer, please do go over Beetle and Grim. I just got home a little bit ago. Sure thing, no problem. So we went over Beetle and Grim extensively last week. Game has to calculate things for switching back over to the second party. Okay. Cool. Well, nice. So they progressed 10 stages in just that short time. Cool. Feels like it was taking into account my speed potions. That's neat. So I was definitely not gone for 10 minutes. Anyway. Yeah, we can go over Beetle and Grim. I'd be happy to. They're a pretty cool champion. Beetle and Grim have been best friends and adventuring partners their entire lives. Together, they have faced the most dangerous foes the realm had to offer and built a respite alongside the Frozen North's harsh realities, the Giant's Bane Tavern. Beetle is a neutral-aligned dwarf rogue wizard. He is a support and gold find character. And Grim is a chaotic good human barbarian who is a DPS support character. Much better support than he is a DPS. Anyway, their abilities. First of all, this one doesn't show up on their upgrades list at all because they have this, even if you haven't unlocked them yet, they have this ability called Inseparable, which is truly unique to them. Inseparable makes it so that if either one of them qualifies for whatever patron, variant restrictions, whatever, then they both do. So you can switch between them and everything's great. So it takes into account all of their tags, not just the one that you have out or available at the time. It's all of them. If either of them qualify, then they both do. It's wonderful. Get Beetle and Grim. But then, they have two different versions of Get Buff, an ability that is shared between them. If you have Grim out, then increase the damage of Grim. Like it's like a DPS buff for him, for each barbarian in the formation, multiplicatively. So, like, Ayla is his best friend, who I also have out right now. Whereas, for Beetle, Get Buff increases the champions within 2 slots of him by X%. For me, it's 1.15 EO5%, which is pretty big. And then there's Special Order, which I'm a big fan of. So, Special Order is a debuff ability for Grim, or it is a gold find ability for Beetle. So for Grim, enemies that he damages take X% more damage until they are killed, stacking additively up to 10 times. But not from ultimates, though. So it kind of like... It feels like it might be sort of pulling the rug out from under the ultimate debuff stack triple dipping meta that lasted for a while. Anyway. You can tell when this is happening because there's an icon of... They own this tavern, the Giant's Bane Tavern, right? So there's an icon of like a mug of ale that's filling up as the ability stacks on the enemy. And then for Beetle, Special Order is a gold find ability, where whenever Beetle damages an enemy that is not at full health, the enemy will drop X% more gold when it's killed and does not stack. So you just get Beetle out, let him just tag something that's been hurt before, and then you can go back to doing whatever you want. Long Rest is a cool ability, where whichever one of them is not out at the time is building up stacks, because they're just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. And then when you're ready, you use their ultimate, Tag Team, and you swap them in. And now we'll see that my Beetle here is currently burning through 100 stacks of Long Rest, because that's what he built up while I was going over Grim that whole time. So just in that short time, my Beetle had built up 100 stacks. You need to build up 1,000 stacks and then use their ultimate in order to get their champion-specific achievement. So that's simple. That's just a waiting game. That's not difficult at all. Can I explain what's changed in Beetle and Grim? It's in the patch notes, should be in the changelog here. Should be listed in here somewhere. Yeah, fixed Beetle and Grim Special Order stacking too many times. That was the issue. Yeah, as Garwar says, Beetle brought all the stacks to the yard, and it was causing problems. As in, people being able to reach much further than they should have been able to with how the champion was designed. Is on BNG was cool until they nerfed Long Rust. Now if you swap them, they'll reset their stacks, which kills the purpose of tagging them actively. I think they're still good. Like I said, I beat one of the hardest variants in the game currently just because I had them available to me to use. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I have to admit I'm a little biased, right? Because I did do enough runs in order to get Beetle and Grimm to fully epic. Every single slot, full epic. That cost a lot of bounty contracts to do. So, I'm a little biased in favor of them. I'm just really excited, not because like I'm a diehard fan of Beetle and Grimm specifically, but because it's our first dual champion. And now that that tech is there, that opens up so many possibilities for the future, right? Champions don't have to just be limited to a single identity anymore. Maybe, as we continue with Idle Champions, we'll see more dual champions like Beetle and Grimm. And this is just their first take on a dual champion. We've seen other situations where they have introduced a concept to the game, like a permanent ability stacking ability, like Black Viper's Red Gems, right? Black Viper Red Gems. Not good. It was exciting in concept, but in actual practice, very disappointing. But eventually, we got Zorbu. Now Zorbu has permanent kill count stacks, and it's made him the best DPS in the game for a long time now. So that's maybe a bit too good? Maybe. Maybe. So this is an issue like that, or not an issue, but just a situation similar to that, where we have a new concept being introduced to the game, dual champions. Now, are some people thinking that it could have been done better? Sure. But in my opinion, they're not bad. I think maybe what's marred their reputation a bit is just because they were overly strong on release because of that bug. And now, comparatively, they look worse because that bug has been fixed. They're now where they were supposed to be at on release. But the damage has been done already to how people consider them. I still think it's a very good character, and I stand by what I said last week, that Beetle and Grimm are probably the most valuable champion to unlock out of all champions, because they are two different characters that count as one, and using their inseparable ability, if either of them qualify for something, then they both do. This game ultimately comes down to, are you doing a free play? Okay, then use your most optimal formation, push as hard as you can, and then switch to like a gold fine formation and get a bunch of money or whatever. Or, are you playing a variant? Okay, what are the rules that are restricting your champion choice and placement? Because that's going to determine what you're capable of doing, and whether you even stand a chance. Beetle and Grimm are 200% the value of any other champion for that regard. So even if they don't fit into your optimal pushing formation, they're still good! You still want them! Because if either of them qualify for something, they both do! That's great! So many situations, like no good at all, where you're not allowed to use good aligned champions, right? Well, Beetle's neutral aligned, but Grimm's got it good. So Grimm wouldn't be able to be used in no good at all if he was a standalone champion, but he's not. He's inseparable with Beetle. Beetle being neutral would qualify for no good at all, and thus you would be able to use Beetle and Grimm, switching out using their ultimate. Hopefully that explains, like, my line of thinking here. With 2 separate parties now, you'll be using a ton of forgotten champions. I wouldn't say that I have forgotten champions, but I definitely have some that are caked in layers of dust. I know that they're there, I just don't use them. Although they still have niche uses. Like, people like to bully Rosie. But Rosie likes to bully gazers. Anyone who's played deep into the Waterdeep Dragon Heist adventure variants knows the nightmare that I'm talking about here. When you have 100 gazers on screen at once. Just put Rosie out. Just put Rosie on the field. It's your only hope. And even Xander has... Xander's better than an empty slot. Otherwise, Xander might be a third-party champion for me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing free plays for him just because I don't want my tokens going to waste. I might as well try to finish him, you know. I've only got 3 epics left to go. Xander's a 5th party champion, says Garwar. That's not even an option in the game yet. Oh boy. If you want the boss to miss more, you use Drizzt. Ailshan. Put Drizzt out. That's who you get to make bosses miss you. Trust me. I have fought Valindra Shadowmantle enough to know how useful Drizzt is for that. Meteor Star! Okay, they all dodged it. That's the best feeling when you're fighting like a super boss in the game that has like an attack that hits your entire party. I'm a dragon! Fire breath! They all dodged it. Okay. Thanks, Drizzt. Appreciate it, Drizzt. Thanks, buddy. You'd think it would be like a chance per champion for them to dodge or something, but nope, it's the entire team. It's the attack itself that checks whether it hits or misses. So it's all or nothing. It's hilarious. A Serac chain lightning. They know they all dodged it. Okay, thanks, Drizzt. Yeah, use Drizzt. Ailshan, I'm sorry you didn't realize that. Yeah, if you ever run into a situation where you're fighting a super boss that has an AoE attack, just put Drizzt out there. Even if he's just as support, I guarantee you'll at least live longer in the fight. Even if you can't beat it, you'll survive for longer. Just because of that mischance. It's so good. You're welcome. I'm glad that helps. Oh yeah, Frida's awesome. Frida will not force bosses to miss their attacks, but she will destroy them with her Hellish Rebuke, provided she is actually set up as your DPS and she has enough damage to actually hurt the boss. Then yeah, her Hellish Rebuke, I think, would trigger off of every champion being hit by the AoE, so as long as, you know, they're within 2 steps of her if you're using her Dark Luck specialization. Or 1 step if you're using her other specialization. But just go with Dark Luck. Just go with the one that reaches more. It's only a 100% increase, the other one. So, I'd give up a 100% damage increase for expanding Hellish Rebuke. This is going well so far. We're about to breach E30. Yeah, Strix is good too, for her ability to revive a dead champion. If they die nearby her, she'll give up like half her life to give them half-life to keep them up. Plus then her haunted ability also, just increasing damage based on how many times your champions have died in a run. I haven't really put that to good proper use yet, but perhaps one day. Question in the chat, so is it better to say blacksmith contracts or just use them ASAP? So there's different philosophies, there's different approaches that you can take to this. Always keep at least one, so that you can access this menu that lets you see all of your champions with all of their gear and their average item levels and all that, just because this is a really nice menu to have access to review all of your champions. Driss doesn't actually have a dodge mechanic, he has a mechanic that forces enemies to miss. So it's an inversion of that. But different philosophies about blacksmithing contracts. Just don't use them all on one champion. And don't use them on a non-event champion. That's my best advice that I can give you. If I were you, I'd go ahead and use them. But only use them on someone that you're going to be using a lot, you think? And don't use it on a non-event champion. So like Celeste is a core champion. She's the default champion for slot 2. Don't use blacksmithing contracts on her, because you'll just get huge item levels on your core champions as you play the game normally. Like I've never used a blacksmithing contract on Celeste, and she has over 1500 item level on that slot 4 item or whatever. It's fine. What I do is I strive to get every event champion to item level 50 or higher. The easiest way I can show that is to go to, not patrons, I always misclick that. I need to go to time gates, view available time gates, item level, sort by lowest to highest, and you'll see my lowest item level on every event champion is at least 50. It's at least 50, going all the way up to, well, here we have like what, 11 champions that are item level 100 or higher. Maybe that's my next goal, now that they're all at least 50, is to get them all to at least 100. That could be fun. That would take like a year or two. That'd take a while. Well, we only got a few minutes left. Just a couple minutes. So if you have any last minute, literally last minute, quick fire questions that I can help you guys out with, and I'm happy to answer. And I apologize if I missed anyone's questions. It's hard to keep up with the chat, on top of also having to like address all of the bullet points on my little list. Mars, what's the meaning of life? Well, I actually studied philosophy and religion when I was in college, so I had to talk about that a lot. Just try to be a good person. What's your second favorite planet? Jupiter. Yeah, definitely Jupiter. Nope. Saturn. Yeah, Saturn's got that cool ring. Do I know if Avern's going to appear soon in an event? Actually, if you exclamation mark CVA, type exclamation mark CVA, you'll get a link to my Champions visual aid that I make, and I will hopefully put out an update that has Beetle and Grim on it soon, but it's been really difficult trying to figure them out, how to put them on there. But on the right-hand side, of that is a listing of all the events in order, along with the profile portrait of each champion related to that event. So you can just refer to that to see like when the Averin event is coming. So currently we're in Midsummer, so just go down that list and then back from the top and you'll know like how far out Averin is. Hope that makes sense. I have to go, so thank you everyone for joining me on this episode of Mars Guiding Hand. I hope to see you all again next time. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Make sure to tune in to the official C&E stream of Idle Champions tomorrow, Griddle Champions, and Garwar's Guide to Everything on Friday, Bardic Inspiration on Tuesday, Evergreen Champions when that happens. And remember, you can follow Idle Champions on social media, join our community on Discord, !Discord, Reddit, that's r/Idle Champions, and elsewhere. We're all over the place. You can find me on Twitter at Ryan Blake Hall, on twitch.tv/Storyteller Mars, and just generally being active throughout our community. I'm on the Discord like 24/7. Thank you to Codename Entertainment for this incredible opportunity that continues to be incredible, to be part of the game that I love so very, very much and the community that I love so very, very much. Thank you to our wonderful moderators in the chat for doing what they do. Wherever you are in the multiverse, please stay safe. Practice, you know, good hygiene. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'll see you again soon. And until then, look sharp.